So I've done at the gym. I did stupid personal bike. Um, I managed to do, 10 minutes on the treadmill, and then 3 minutes on the row machine. I did some other bits, but this evening was actually quite busy. I hate going in the evening, but it was quite busy and it was off-putting. So I did bits, and then managed to get some milk and going home, and somebody's messaged me and said, "Oh, I really like your videos. You've got a really sexy voice. Keep it going." And yeah, and I thought, okay, well, I mean, if I'm helping somebody in some way, I guess that's a good thing. And as I said, it's helping me clean live right over the flight path. Never wanted to live over the flight path, yet I live right over the flight path, which is actually kind of cool. In a way, it's my natural alarm to get up in the morning to go to work. First flight that comes in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, right, I should be leaving the house now. So yeah, but I'm. It's amazing the feeling that I've got recently, and I never thought I'd have. And I thought that I used to for years think and say, "Oh, you make me feel like £1,000,000, and you make me feel so special," and all the rest of it. And it's funny how I actually feel stronger, and I feel more special now, and I feel worth so much more now. See, this is where it should be. I should be half in the dark so you can't see me. But it's not so hard to watch. I've completely forgotten what I was saying, but yeah, no, I feel quite positive. I feel quite strong and happy, and I feel sexy. I feel comfortable with who I am, and confident in a way, and not feel like I've got a big nose, or I'm too hyperactive, or I'm too camp, or realising that I'm actually really happy with myself, and it's taken me most of the year to get like this, and I guess this is a reason to do something like this, so that others can see and help. And I mean, I could maybe be a little bit of living proof that from where I was in May, and wanting to hurt myself and not be here, to where I am right now is quite incredible. And I will talk open and freely about it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I am there's so many emotions that go around my head when it comes to it, but I'm glad it didn't work. I'm so tired. I'm glad it didn't work, and I'm glad I'm here. And for a long time, I was really frustrated with myself that it didn't work, and that I am still here. And the fact is, I've still got an awful long way to go. But it's not on my mind, and I'm getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I've got a really good little life for myself, and it's going to get better. And I want this little diary of randomness to be something for somebody else to say, even in the darkest of moments, when you think, that's it, I'm gonna overdose, I'm gonna do something that's gonna hurt myself. That, you know what, it's gonna get better. It's there is help at the end of it. And all you got to do is you've got to just anybody anybody that will listen, and you go to them and you say, help, I went to a pharmacist. I went into a pharmacy and I couldn't get an appointment with my GP, and you've got to call back tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. And I was in a mental state where I thought, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. And I tried on the phone. I went all the way down to the GP, and I said, I need help. I need to see something. And in the end, I went to a pharmacist, and I wasn't embarrassed at that moment. I wasn't embarrassed, and I said, I need help. I need to talk to somebody. And you'll find it. You will find it. And there's always somebody. And help's out there. And life does get better. And the last couple of days for me, about talking about things, about talking about my life and my past, and the upheaval and the trauma and the agony and that kind of crying where nothing comes out and you can't breathe, and then it all comes out in every form of sound, and you know what, when you get to that exhausted state where you calm down because you're so exhausted, in that moment you'll get better. We get through it. We're, like I said before, we're really resilient as human beings, and we can be really strong, and you will surprise yourself, and I certainly surprised myself through this. I really didn't feel like I was going to be here, and I've come back from a wonderful holiday break for myself, and you know what, it's the first thing I've done for myself since I was 17 years old. I have never put myself first in 22 years, and I felt selfish, I felt awkward, and I kept asking people, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Should I be sensible? And do you know what the random thing was, the surprising thing was? Even my parents said to me, you need to go away, you need to look after yourself, there's no point paying off your credit card, put the money to better use. It was, you deserve this, go away, go on holiday, go for a break, go sit on a beach, you deserve it, you need to look after yourself, you need to protect yourself. And it was the first time in my life I didn't do anything, I didn't do the grown-up thing that everybody says about putting money by, and it's all about a bank balance. And look at me, I am so much better now, and I'm in debt, and I'll be in debt for a long time, and my divorce is going to take a long time. I mean, I've been quoted it's going to take about £30,000 to £40,000 to deal with this divorce, and I own £32 in my bank account right now. So, but I'm mentally happy. I'm mentally happier, and it's insane. It's incredible. And I'm going to go home, and I'm going to sit and have a bowl of cereal, and I'm going to watch Grey's Anatomy in my bed, where I'm safe, and it's incredible. So, and it's where I want to cry happy. I'm an emotional person, and I cry when I'm happy. And I've embraced that, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed to be one of these men, one of these gay men that cries when they're happy. I love it. I love going into a card shop, reading really romantic cards, and I used to cry, and I used to embarrass the other person because, I don't know, but I'm happy being me, and I'm really happy now, and I have the moments of being very angry, and I am trying not to let that get to me, and realise that I've had 22 years of something, and I choose to see the much better, bigger picture of it, and all those experiences and all that love and all those adventures, and it's made me the person that I am today. But I got here by myself, and I control my life, I control me, and that's where the strength is now coming from. I now realise that it's not being selfish, looking after yourself and putting yourself first. And when you're mentally at a point where you want to hurt yourself and die, you're not selfish. You need to do that. You need to do that for you. You need to do that for survival. And there's nothing wrong with it. And take control and smile and find the little thing. Find the little thing that makes you smile or makes you giggle or makes you laugh or makes you cry because you're happy or you've got a feeling. But there's always a reason to stay alive. There's always something better out there. So have a nice evening, have a good evening, and cozy up and think of something happy and smiley and cozy. Have a hot chocolate. It's getting to that weather, isn't it? Where hot chocolate weather. But have a so this is a good Monday evening, and tomorrow will bring something different, and I'm gonna find a positive that will keep me smiling. And it's nice that people around me have also picked up on it and noticed it. It's not just me going, I'm going to, and it's natural for me. This is me naturally moved on, and I'm still a married man. I'm still married legally, and I'm going to legally be married for a long time because it's going to take a long time. But I don't want anything. No one wins out of a divorce. It's not a winning situation. It's caused a world of destruction. But I'm here and I'm surviving, and I'm getting on with it. And one day I know now that actually I will find somebody that I'm incredibly attracted to again, that I will have an amazing relationship with again. I didn't think that before. I thought there was only me and one person, and that's all I wanted was that one person to hug. And on holiday and actually being back, I have realised that my type of person, my type of guy, there's someone out there that likes me, and it's really nice to know that I can be somebody else's 10, and that I'm not worthless, and I'm not all the nasty words, and I'm not fat, and I'm not old, and I'm not losing my hair, and I don't have to listen to all the bad things about me, and that somebody actually looks at me and says nice things about me. And if you haven't got that yet, you'll get it. You'll find it. And the thing is, I got really frustrated and I stopped looking, and then it just naturally happened. So it's really good. We'll get there. We'll all get there. We're all on a journey, and some of us have been miserable, some of us have been hurt, some of us are in bad places, but we'll get there. We'll all get there. And life, it'll be alright in the end, and if it's not alright, it's not the end. So good night.